Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry, and this is Let's Open Some Toys on Larry's Geeky World. Happy end of the Mythic Legions RPG Kickstarter campaign. Yeah, we only got like an hour left, I believe. Just under an hour left before this ends. They just crossed $1.5 million. Just over 1.5 million. So they reached it, even though everything's already been unlocked early. We reached it. I'm going to bring that up on the screen. But before I do that, I want to say hello to the chat. My friends who always seem to come in here and hang out and make me feel wanted and loved. We have Jersey Shore Juggernaut. My friend, I'm happy to see you here as always. And my good buddy, Mr. Ryan Clark. I hope those things I just mailed out to you arrive safely. They just got sent out today. You're going to be very happy with those. I wish they would have had more of those barbecue sets, though. But yeah, it's you're going to love it when they get in there, because I love the ones I got currently. We have, of course, Chaos is moderating the chat for me. Man. I love it. And yes, Mr. Ryan Clark says he's splitting focus between Legion's Lounge. Yeah, I've been watching that. I caught that when they first started. I still kind of have it up on my phone, but mute it. So I definitely have been trying to keep track of it. I ain't really paying much attention to it right now. You are. Thank you, bud. I really appreciate it. We have Tango. What's up, Tango Toys? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, so all my regulars for the most part are here tonight. Because I was debating if I was going to go stream tonight because of all the Mythic Legions live stream stuff going on for the RPG. And I figured, you know what? I need to keep myself up on it. I got to make sure I keep content coming out. So yeah, I was like, you know, we're going to do it. But before we check on the Mythic Legions, I do want to show what I picked up today from the toy department, because I sold my 2 lightsabers that I had. I had some lightsabers in the boxes in the closet. I had a Kylo Ren Black Series, like one of the original Hasbro Black Series Kylo Ren lightsabers. And I got rid of that. Plus my Master Replicas Anakin Skywalker lightsaber from Attack of the Clones that I've had since the early 2000s when they first started doing them. So I didn't get a whole lot for those 2. Plus I had to stand for that. But I did finally find, I sent these to Mr. Ryan Clark earlier today, the Total Justice Robin, and they had the Justice League Wonder Woman, which I've been looking for. Now I just have to find a new 52 Nightwing from DC Collectibles. And I'll be good with that. But I also did pick up another Legions figure from the Rising Sun Wave. I picked up this bad boy here. I love anything Japanese like style. I love all kinds of that Oriental like design philosophy. That's why I love the Monkey King figure. And shoot, I can't remember that orc that I got. That was part of it was the normal version of it. But yeah, this Oni demon guy, it's pretty badass looking. So there's still like 4 more figures, even though it's technically 5 because one's a 2-pack I haven't picked up for this wave. But yeah, so I finally picked those up. But we were out and about yesterday because I had yesterday off, even though because it was Good Friday, but we don't typically get it off. But we had a wellness day for work, and we found this at my local Ollie's for like $8. I don't remember what the original price was on this. You only get 5 items. It's random. It's like a giant blind box. So, but yeah, you open it up. It's kind of like one of those like what shows where everything's supposed to be in the trays, so you know exactly which ones it is that you're missing. So when you open it up, it just has a spot for everything. Yeah. Ooh, Demon Guy. Yes, Demon Guy. But yeah, so I got some of this. So I got a Supreme Pizza. Got like a breakfast like sandwich, Cinnabon, couple of things from like a Cinnabon. I got an Auntie Anne, and I got what is that? A Jamba Juice, I think that's supposed to be for this. That's pretty cool because I've been getting really into these little accessory stuff from Teeny Tinies. But we also picked up this Teeny Tinies fridge or refrigerator. This we saw the tag on it. It was down to $2 because they didn't have any of these over at Five Below. I saw a whole bunch of these at Five Below. And I keep saying, Patricia's going to paint it and customize it for the turtle sewer kitchen diorama that she's making for me because I did not buy any of the sewer layers or the musk. I don't know where that would go, but I'm trying to make it to where it's going to fit in the cabinet. I currently have my turtles and the biker mice, but the turtle van is going to have to find a new home. Other than that, those were my pickups for today. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up, before we start opening up some toys, which I do want to show off, but I'm going to say that because obviously on the thumbnail, if you notice, it showed the armor Batman. I am opening up what I got in from Yimbo and the Toy Daddies from like 2 weeks ago stream that I won, which is an armored Batman from BVS and the Zack Snyder's Justice League Cyborg with the face shield. Plus some little other goodies that he sprinkled in. So I want to bring, that's what we're going to be opening tonight. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at the Kickstarter. It just keeps moving up and up. So the Mythic Legions RPG is currently now at 1.5 million and climbing as we speak. And I'm still at, like I've posted before, I'm still at 1,340. So that's what I pledged on this. I'm not adding anything else. I got pretty much, I'm locked in. Anything else I want later on, I'll pick up then. What we got here? We got Ronnie Trickshot. What's up, Ronnie? New subscriber. How's it going? Hope you enjoyed the show. Right now we're just looking at this before I start opening up some action figures. But yeah, so it just keeps climbing just ever so slightly. It's been slowly trekking to 1.5 million. Obviously, this is part of my selection. Obviously, I went the Master of Mythos. I'm kind of bummed I didn't win on Legion's Lounge for the oh, and there was just an update. I just got an email about the update. So let's take a look at the update. What did he post? No, final hour to pledge. Here we go. What it says, y'all can read this if you want. But yeah, less than 60 minutes left in the Kickstarter for Mythic Legions, the role-playing game. This is it, everyone. Sorry, I'm like a little phlegmy. This is the boss level battle. This is the mythic encounter. This is the end of our campaign. This adventure has been one of... Oh God, if I can just read this right. This adventure has been one for the record books, filled with action, surprises, laughs, and amazing victories along the way. Thank you for joining us on this quest. The road has been long, and we are almost done the journey. We are almost done the journey. Okay, that kind of... I think it meant we are almost done with the journey. I think they missed a word. But we have one more battle left to fight. I shouldn't be correcting anyone on anyone's grammar because... that was my worst subject in school. So, but we have one more battle left to fight. Are you with us? If you have yet to finalize your pledge, now is your last chance to do so. You need to make any changes needed by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because after that time, your pledge level is set. You can add to the pledge after that time, but the items will no longer have the discount or discounts. If you have not made a pledge and you want to be part of this historic RPG campaign, this is your final call to get into or get in the game and back this Kickstarter. I keep adding words. As of this point, we are at 1,509,013 and 3,409 backers. Obviously, when we first looked at it, it is way higher than that now. Where will this campaign end up? Only time will tell. But know that you have the power to bring us to even greater heights than we have thus far seen. So yeah, it's final hour, man. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, and it keeps growing and growing. So there's that Kickstarter. I wanted to talk about that for a couple minutes because it's going on. I still have the Legions Lounge on my phone. I can't hear a thing. I have it fully turned down. I have no idea what's going on. I should probably just back out of it and check back in on it later. But I think Purple Gang will start before we end. So I'll pop on that after the stream. But again, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I know this is a busy night for everyone. I commend Curtis Ackerman for being up so late doing, I think it was on like every stream, at least for a bit, if not the entire time. So I think he was getting like a couple power naps, but I know I've missed some of the streams. I was out today, obviously went to toy department, we did some other errands. Yesterday we did a whole bunch of errands. Obviously I went to bed, so I didn't catch a couple of the other shows, didn't catch Euro Legions or anything. But without further ado, I know it's like he says Happy Easter. Yeah, Brian says I'm hoping to win one of those giveaways. Man, I won one. I don't even remember what it was for. It was during shoot, which stream was that? Legion's Lair? Yeah, it was during Legion's Lair. I won. It was the first, I think it was the first giveaway. And I won. And it's like, okay, this is like the third time I've won something in a YouTube live stream now. First being on was technically triple jointed because Curtis was on. And then a couple weeks ago on the Toy Daddies, because we're a one. I gotta move some of these things because I got a bunch of little extra goodies as well from Yimbo. But I won the. Hang on, let me close this off of here. That I already did. I won this Zack Snyder Batman v Superman, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Cyborg was Face Shield. So yeah, we are going to. These are. I'll be opening these tonight. Plus, I do want to share what else he sent me. Besides, I'm not going to share the lovely note he sent. That was also really nice of him. Yimbo is a gem. He is an amazing guy. And it's just fantastic. Yeah, so many people streaming on right now. Yeah, down under. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Yeah, see, I even got it too right when you said it. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to win 2 highly articulated giveaways and 1 Legion's Lounge. That's awesome, man. Chaos has entered the studio. Did you want to hop on, honey? Okay. Let me bring Chaos. Let's see what Chaos has to say. Oh, hello, honey. I can't hear you, sweetie. You're muted. Is your headphones not charged? I'm put you backstage for now until you get your headphones back on. Okay, let you just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, all right. Let me get back to my one thing here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So besides the figures, Yimbo also sent me some extra goodies. He sent me this little mini Funko or Bitty Pop Superman with little Fortress of Solitude. This little, it was like a little kind of Hot Wheels thing. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a little Hot Wheels track or something. Metal machines, a little tiny thing. That's going to be cool for the Thunder Kittens to mess around with. Plus, this nice little chess set. It's a Chaoszilla or Chaos Counter 1. Ryan is going to be keeping track of the Chaos Counter. Chaoszilla. She's a mime. Is it? Are you good, hon? We good? Okay, I can hear you. Hang on, I brought you up. I hear something.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hang on. Let me get you up here. There we go.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you fine.
Okay, so Ryan's got it. So this is my idea for the chaos counter. I'm going to like block myself off and mute myself, and then when I have something to say, I'm just going to pop back up.
So you're going to do with like the
I
Purple
don't have
Gang
to keep running back and forth.
So you're going to kind of do what Purple Gang does with Curtis, because you call him Code when they say Code Lavender, and then he pops up on screen. Because you can you should be able to bring yourself up.
I don't know.
On here. Because if you're in like the normal thing, you should be able just to click on and like remove yourself and bring yourself back onto stage. Try it. Just hover up your mouse over it. So we're going to teach you how to use StreamYard. Does it say remove?
It says remove.
Remove yourself. Now add yourself back. Because you're an administrator on here. You can do that.
Okay.
So
we have fixed the chaos count.
So when I call, whenever and you just kind of give me a thumbs up, and then you're like, yes, Trish, I'll say yes, Trish, and then you can just bring yourself up.
That's not how chaos counter works. That's too organized.
See, now he's already said 2.
Wait, and the best thing is I can go in here and change what it says.
Where are you changing? Yeah, I see now he says 3. Chaos count. Oh, you're just gonna add that yourself? Well, he says now you're up to 3. I mean, we're kind of testing it.
Brian, you're making it hard. I haven't left yet. I have to leave for it to be 3. You
have to be leave. All right. So is that all you want to do? Or you got something else you wanted to say?
No, that's it. I'm gonna remove myself until you say something else that I have to chime in on.
Okay.
Chaos
Love you, sweetie.
Love you too.
Okay. Let me bring back up I should make this my default. I keep hitting the wrong thing on it. But yeah. Oh, we got another person in the chat. Rowdy. What's up, Rowdy? How you doing tonight? I know I just caught a little bit of your stream. Ryan says, every time you leave the stream and come back, I'm adding it. Love it. All right. So let's get into it. I still have the Mythic Legion thing on my screen too. It just keeps climbing. And Johnny just popped in. What's up, Johnny? How's it going, brother? Rowdy. Yes, Rowdy. All right. So actually, I was lucky enough to she was doing like a open mic last Sunday, and I just kind of hopped up on her stream a couple different times. It was fun. It was a fun stream. Even Trish popped in for a little bit. So it was a fun time. Oh, now if I can just get this box open here. Eating dinner before back to painting. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I got my dinner sitting here. I've only taken a couple bites of it. I still have to get into that. So I'm going to try to not make this stream last too terribly long. Tango. Okay, so of course here's the armored Batman from BVS. Actually, already took him out of the box. Even the sleeve out of the box. Get the cool poster on the back. I've been always tempted to pick these guys up, but I try not to buy a lot of DC stuff. I try not. I did get the whole Superman 2015 wave of stuff, so. But yeah, we got him in the tray. All he comes with is his little poster card and his little stand, and a couple pairs of hands. Nothing else. No spear, no gas gun, or anything. But he does have a wired soft goods cape. Let me see here. I don't think I'm going to peel the stand off of the tray anytime soon. So here we go. And I apologize if you can hear the fan on my laptop. My mic is pretty close to it. I'm not sure how loud that is, if it is at all. Just trying to... There we go. I think that's the only place he is held down by. And kind of creakily. But here we go. Closer look. He is very nicely shaded. Oh, the camera's working beautifully today. Maybe because he's such a bulky figure. and not focusing on me. I do love the shading on him. They did a really good job on that. Got a nice ball here. This strap is, I want to say it's supposed to be a separate piece and glued on. At least that's what it looks like, the strap here. But yeah, he's really cool. Oh, that's cool. He does move quite well there. Does this one? Yeah, it's really tight around the actual belt. So a lot of people complain about the diaper stuff, but it's not that noticeable on this figure. Maybe because he's just so bulky. He does have toe articulation, even though that is probably the tightest. There we go. Can't even see it because my knuckles are in the way. There we go. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbow. No, wait, single jointed elbow. Okay, that's a surprise. They're normally double, maybe because he's so big. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a butterfly in there. He actually gets some pretty good, decent range. That is a softer rubbery plastic. Of course, this figure's been out for a while. I don't remember exactly when he came out, but again, I want to thank Yimbo for, I guess, giving it away and me just being lucky enough to win it. I think there was only 7 people that were in for that giveaway, so I just kind of lucked out. Yeah, no thigh swivel, which I don't see how he would be able to swivel his thigh anyway. The knee is a bit stuck on this end. I have to heat him up a bit. Yeah, he's a bulky boy. But I don't have any see, now I have to get me a BVS Superman. Just, so they can fight or something. I don't have a BVS Superman. I don't have anything for Man of Steel. These are like the first type of stuff. The only things I have for Man of Steel and BVS are the statues, the DC collectible statues, or DC Direct. Maybe they were still DC collectibles at the time. So I got both the Batman ones. So I got the armored one. I got the regular one. I got the Wonder Woman, which took forever before that was released. And I got the Superman. But that's really, besides the Christmas ornaments, that's really all I got for those movies. I got rid of most of my Funko Pops. So yeah, he has an extra. He has a fist for the left hand and an open hand for the right. That's extra, but he's got 2 gripping hands on him. So that's it. I'm gonna leave them in the tray for now. Kickstarter chicken. Okay, I'm like I said, I'm reading on all this. It says, "Do you bleed? Hope I'm not. Blood makes me woozy." Yeah, you didn't want to open up a Funko store. No, I didn't. Actually, I got rid of all but maybe 4 Funkos. Well, okay, never mind. I keep forgetting I have all these Power Ranger ones up here you can't see. There they are. I got all those guys up there. But I got like maybe 4 or 5 out in the living room.
Yeah, yes, I was going to say you have more in here.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was first counting, and I forgot about the ones over here. So I got at least, what is that, 6? You got 12 in here of my Funkos, and of course you got all your Elvira's over there. And
I'll never get rid of those.
I keep feeling like I'm too low. I keep having to adjust my seat. It's either I'm shrinking down my chair or I'm just moving back too far, and I'm not.
Let me bring you some pillows.
No, I can raise the chair. I just keep Chaos Counter 4. I have spoken.
Okay, well let that one stand. I will change it now.
Yeah, you need to adjust it to 4. Ryan says so. It's like somebody else just won something else on Legion's Lounge. All right, so next up, we have from Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is the Superior Justice League movie. And this is the Cyborg with the face shield. I do think, even though it was such a long trek to watch, it is way better than the Josh Whedon cut. So go ahead and cut this guy out. Oh.
Yeah, the weeding cut wasn't too fun.
Okay. Try not to damage the boxes, even though, why do I care? I'm just going to throw the boxes away anyway. Okay, so here we go. What you got? Again, the stand and the poster card that we got right there for Cyborg. And that's in like the black and gray, or black and white poster. Look at him in the tray. Again, he only has one accessory. He has one different, technically, hand. It just says blaster cannon. Chaos counter 4.5 for voice appearance. Yeah, I should bring that up in the chat. I didn't. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and Trish, there you go. Now we got. But see, now you're muted. Now you're muted. You muted yourself. You have to unmute.
I had to make it equal. He gave me a half a point. I mean, I don't know what else to do.
Oh, sweetie, I love you. So, have you decided that you're gonna? So, are you gonna do the butterfly now for your backdrop instead of that brick wall, or is it just for when you're popping on mine?
I think it's just when I'm pop on yours. Since the last time I had the Mothra wings.
Yeah.
And looked horrendous for the internet.
Right. See, now Ryan says 5.5 because it's now a full appearance.
Oh my goodness. I can't win for lose. Hold on.
We're going to have more fun with just making a counter every time my girlfriend pops on. What are you doing? Oh, you show what you picked up today?
Yeah. Ain't he cute? He's precious.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Feral Cheddar because he looks like a little cheddar cheese little buddy ball. He's the only one I have that's wearing pants. Everyone else is either wearing shorts or in the buff.
Now it's oh yay, plunderlings. Yes, you got another plunderling. Plus, you want to tell them what else you were able to finally finish while we were at the toy department?
So I've been doing live streams of opening Monster in My Pocket cards and reading them on the back. And we went in today because I was missing 4 cards, 2 stickers, and 2 monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a set of 10 packs, got up to the car, made Larry open half of them, and I opened the other half. We were missing 1 card. I went in and spent my last $14 on another set of cards.
Another 4 packs.
Yeah.
Just for 1 card.
For 1 card. But I did get it. And on the plus side, I did manage to get 2 complete monster card sets. It's the sticker card set I don't have completed. I've got 1 complete sticker set, but the others are partials.
Okay. Jersey Shore Juggernaut has asked you if you recommend plunderlings.
Hold on. You see, I feel like this is a loaded question because...
So this is a sneak peek at the living room. If you didn't catch, this is the around the entertainment center, by the way.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Oh yeah, they can see it.
Okay. So the middle shelf is all my plunderlings, except for 1 bird. 1 bird is
one bird and my big guy. He's squatted in there with the cannon.
Is he squatted in there? Oh,
yes.
He sure is.
You can't see it because it's so dark. I need to change the lights in those.
Yeah. Well, it also doesn't help that I can only move this camera so far.
Right, because the tether.
Yeah.
Yep. But you also can see my AWOC cabinet above, and I gotta move them into a bigger cabinet because I have no room for Tanger or my 2.
Like sneak peek.
Yep, sneak peek. I'm still working on that video. I started filming it, but I got to redo it. So, because there's areas that weren't to my satisfaction. And of course, since I just got the rest of those JLA/Total Justice figures, I can finally, yes, Thundercats. Yeah, see, that's where we currently got the turtles and the biker mice just hanging out, chilling out, eating some food. Hey, but now I got a legitimate Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, he does.
Then I need a Domino's one. Wait, but Ryan has that with the NECA, but his is actually made out of cardboard or paper. So
yeah.
Dude, they're worth it. They're totally worth it. When I saw them at Legions Con this past year, I mean, I know you were there. You've had to have messed around with them.
They're so much
They
fun to
are
play with.
those wings on those plunder beaks are great. I haven't picked up the frogs yet.
Do you want me to pull one out?
We didn't even ask the guys at the
Ah,
toy department if they were getting any of those in, because they've been out for a few weeks now, and I kind of really want to
it's
get
not the birds, but
frogs.
they're waiting on the frogs.
So they are waiting. They are getting them in.
That's from what I understood from when I talked to them. Because
Okay, so you did
yeah, I'm going to
okay.
ask about my plunderlings. Okay, I brought out yours. So I love the wings.
Yeah, these
wings are like the best wings I've ever seen on an action figure.
Yeah, and you can pop those off of the joints. You can shrink them down. You can make them smaller. You don't have to have them fully extended. They're so great, so versatile. And the little light magnets on the head, they're not too strong. They're just strong enough to stay on there. You know, held upside down. You got to worry about them falling off. And they're great. Yeah, excellent quality and great support. See, I've not had any problems really. I mean, yeah, my Plunderstrong's got his legs are a little loose, but they actually do stand pretty good. They don't like sprawl as long as you get it placed.
Right.
I still might use that furniture polish trick to kind of tighten up the joints a little bit, but I haven't decided. But here we go. So
I just feel really bad that the only pink plunderling I have up there is wearing the mask, and it makes her look like someone's trying to stop her from talking.
And she's the translucent one, so
yeah, she's the drench.
Right. All right. So back to the figure I was opening. So Chaos, would you mind? I love you. She can't even see. I can't hear her now. Yeah, but yeah, plunderlings are great. Here we go. Got Cyborg out of the package with his face shield. And it doesn't seem that this was supposed to be like a platinum. No, it's just a standard regular release. Yeah. Of course, and this is his only accessory. Block me. Come on. There we go. Camera's working great today, but here's his cannon. So I'm going to, I have an idea where he's going. I definitely haven't, I exactly know where Batman's going, where the armor Batman's going. He's going on the Batman shelf. But Cyborg, I might put him with the New 52 Cyborg, since I did move him off my Justice League shelf. Because I still need to find that New 52 Nightwing, because I didn't do a DC Icons or Collectibles Robin, I don't think, or Red Robin. I went looking, I didn't see anything, because I think around that time is when Damian got introduced. Or did Damian get introduced before New 52? I don't remember. But I want to say he was introduced after the fact. But yeah. I can't remember. Someone in the chat let me know, because I forgot, and I'm a bad DC fan for forgetting. But I'm not going to open up this guy yet. I will open him up, and I'm going to put him in my Superman shelf with my Kryptonite and my bottled City of Candor. I still got to finish hanging up those ornaments in that cabinet to get it looking the way I want. But this is cool. I love that version of this fortress. Let's see, what else do we got? All right, should I open anything? Old 52. I'm joking. True. Technically, it's now Old 52. Damian was introduced in Grant Morrison's run, which was before. Well, technically, he was technically introduced in Kingdom Come, Son of the Bat. But as the child and actually bringing him into the main DC continuity. But he said it was during the Grant Morrison run. But yeah, technically he was in the New 52 books. It was Batman Inc. Okay. Chaos, will you stop messing with my stuff? Bat Cow. Oh yeah, Bat Cow. I need to finish getting those animated things. Yes, Chaos. Hang on.
Okay, no. Everyone needs a Bat Cow.
Everyone needs a Bat
Cow. Every animal he could.
Mm-hmm.
But no. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, I'm gonna take you off of here. See, you're back. You're muted, honey. We can't hear you. 6.5. Yeah, he
Me and technology
survived.
don't get along.
Oh, okay. Now she's leaving it up. Now it's 6. Oh, 7. Now it's 7. Ace, the bat dog, bat hound. Yes, I love Ace. I love Ace. Ace is a great dog. He's a good boy. Now he said 7.5.
Okay, can I fix that?
Yes. Okay. Now it's 8. It's 8. Okay. So should I open anything else? What should I open? What else should I open? Do you guys think I should go ahead and open up the teeny tiny fridge? Take a look at that. Or should I open up something that I Ryan says, eventually I'll get tired of this. But will you? Will you? I find it too entertaining. But not today. What do you? Yes, Chaos.
I saw a comment. I don't know how to pull it up, but
Which comment?
it said that somebody needed Vinny's bike. Larry still needs all the bikes for the bike.
That was Jersey. Yeah, he said it. Yeah, that was during when you were showing off the plunderlings, when you brought out the plunder beak. Yeah, I need to get all the bikes, and apparently, I keep seeing an ad on Instagram from Nacelle about some code to put in to get 20% off. I don't know if that's still going on right now, but definitely after this Kickstarter, we'll see if it still goes on. Yeah, see, even Rowdy needs all 3 of the bikes. There we go. So yeah, I need the bikes. I just don't know how I'm going to display them because I got the biker mice I want. I don't think I'm going to get anyone else from that whole thing. The Cowboys in Moo Mesa look amazing, but I didn't watch it. I mean, I watched it less than I watched biker mice, and even biker mice I didn't watch all that much.
I watched both of those, and I love them.
But constantly, because I didn't, because it was like weird finding them on.
Well, they like to put them against other cartoons. So at one point, Biker Mice was against another one that we watched with Dad, and then just vice versa. And if it was a repeat of one, we went to the other.
Yeah. Where you guys live, do you have an FYE store? Yes, we do. Actually, that's where I got my Biker Mice originally from. They were on sale. Make sure. Yes, honey.
Okay, so our FYE makes me mad because they're getting rid of all of their Blu-rays and DVDs, and they're getting rid of all their physical media.
Because he's actually seen the bikes in there. Ours have not gotten it, but then again, they have shrunk down so much of their toy stock.
Yeah, when we went there yesterday.
You think to tell me?
No.
Hey.
Poor John.
Hey, I can hear John in the background.
I know.
Can we not have him interrupt? I love the boy and all.
At least wave at them so they know who is talking. This is basically Chaos Junior.
She could just say it on this at this point.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, I have not seen the bikes in person out and about yet. But I don't know. I may just have to look up on the Nacelle website and see about maybe getting those. Ryan says you can just say it at this point every time you pop up. Ryan, tell me what's going on Legion's Lounge. Can you give me a 411? Because I'm not paying any attention. We're gonna open up the fridge, by the way. We're gonna open up this teeny tini's fridge. That was originally from Five Below, but actually picked this one up at my local Ollie's. They had every color. So Chaos Junior. So yeah, we got this teeny tiny fridge. It's probably the one. Some of these teeny tiny things suck, because of the packaging. They're great. It's the packaging that sucks. The things themselves are really great, but the things are just kind of all over the place and kind of falls everywhere. The sticker's actually coming off of couple of these little things in the fridge.
I've got plenty of glue and Mod Podge. We can fix it.
Yeah. Or we could just change them to other brands if you wanted to.
This is true.
But yeah, these will work great like strawberry jam, which I am out of. We need to make sure we put that on the next grocery list. Ryan has said there's some kind of giveaway, but I don't know what for. Didn't win it in any case. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like I said, I have it on here. Keep looking back at my phone. But yeah, so you got a whole bunch of cool stuff. This one has like a thing of strawberry jam. This looks like it's supposed to be some kind of hot sauce, but the sticker is up on it upside down. I don't know if that was on purpose, but it's actually on upside down. I can't get
It's
it.
probably just an error.
I don't know. Who knows? But they are kind of hot. Well, I just flinged it across my desk. Ah. But
Good
yeah,
thing
so
it's real hot sauce.
little hot sauce. We got the whipped cream. Got a canister of whipped cream.
You see, it reminds me of the shaving cream because of the colors on the bottle.
Right, and got
Like Jurassic Park shaving
throwing
cream.
it. Seems to be flinging out of my hands. All right, I'm not embiggen myself.
Okay,
so I can actually. Are you hopping off?
I'm removing, but keeping audio.
Okay. So because I can't show everybody, this is a little bottle of lemonade. There it goes. So it's got cool stuff. It's not fully stocked. You know, I could put all the other little teeny tinies in it, like some orange juice. There you go. It just says all natural, 100% natural. So, like I said, she's going to. Oh, there's even stuff in the freezer, which was shut. So there's even more stuff. Got a thing of, what is this? Let's say it's pickles. Yeah. And this one, the sticker's on upside down. Some dill pickles, and the sticker's on, the label's on upside down. We'll have to fix all of those. Well, at least a few of them. We got like a cake. I'm just to say this is like a German chocolate because it's my favorite. Why not? In the freezer, we got a cardboard box frozen pizza, pepperoni. So more pizza. Turtles definitely needed that. So yeah, we picked the right fridge for this. We got like it's supposed to be a popsicle of yep. Got popsicle, a little baggie. We got a little tub of ice cream, cookie batter, I think it says. Cake batter ice cream. That's what it is. I can get it to focus. Yep, cake batter ice cream. Like frozen fruit. It says super smoothie on it. Super smoothie. It's like banana and like pineapple or something. We got a little jar of yogurt. That's cool. We got a bottle of ketchup. If I can get it out of here. Oh, I'm sorry. It says applesauce. It's not ketchup. I thought it was tomato. It says applesauce. Come on. Focus on the label. It doesn't want to focus for me now. Thing is too weird. All right. But yeah, a little thing of applesauce, and I'm dropping that. And we got a couple in the crisper drawer. It just comes right out. We got a lemon. Again, got a little lemon. We got a little water. There it goes. A little watermelon. It's got a little hole in it. Oh no. But yeah, we got watermelon. We got melon. So yeah, that's some cool stuff for this fridge. And I just dropped it out of the drawer. Back in the drawer you go. Back in the crisper. So yeah, but both the freezer and the door. She's going to paint it different colors. And since we didn't see it, it has a sticker. Well, we're going to remove the ice maker sticker, I believe. Correct? I can't hear you. Your mic is not muted, but I can't hear you.
I hit the add to stage button. Did that help any?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if you noticed it or not, but some of the other ones had straight like little plastic like grapes that did not look anything like the other foods that we got in there. That's why I picked that one, because it had an actual watermelon and a lemon. The other ones were like little basic straight green and purple things.
Yeah, so they're all these drawers or shelves here are all fixed.
Good.
This is the only thing that you can remove.
I was worried about that.
But we may have to warp it a little bit because it doesn't want to shut right or look right. You have to kind of make it.
I mean, I'll sand it down and remove the sticker and paint it white and silver.
Yeah, but this is like a full look at the fridge. It's just a little plastic fridge.
Now I just got to come up with a stove.
So here's a scale with a 7-inch McFarlane. Are you going to grab one of my turtles and bring it to me?
I am.
Okay. Hopefully you don't lose connection. Okay. So here we got Donnie. I can hear echo there for a minute. There we go. We got Donnie here next to the fridge. I'm going to have to embiggen myself real quick.
Aha.
So we can see that.
See, I knew he would be the right size.
Did I win the giveaway? Which giveaway? Right. I haven't done any giveaways.
I can give you some Monster in My Pocket cards. I have plenty extra.
Okay, so we got the Ultimates Donnie next to the fridge. Yeah, that's gonna work. I was afraid it was gonna be too big for the turtles, but I think it's gonna be fine. I still think it's a little too wide of a fridge, but then again, I go to Michael's and look at the ones they got there, and I feel like they're too small. I don't know. Were you putting in for anything off the Legion stuff, Rowdy? I don't know. Should I send you a link and you can hop on too?
I can do it.
You can do what?
Put a link up.
I don't want to put the link up in here.
Why not?
I don't want to do that.
I am an agent of chaos. I am saying
do it. You are an agent of chaos.
Yes.
You're saying to do it. No, we'll do that a different day.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't want to do like a free-for-all. It's like, no, I mean the Legions one. I didn't enter, but you never know.
This is true.
The Dirty Sword is its favorite turtle is Donatello. I mean, Donatello does machines, man.
And Donatello is my second favorite. Mikey's my first, but first one I reached for was Donnie.
Yep.
Just saying.
Got Donnie. I mean, Raph's always been my favorite, but that might show why I have anger issues. So, I do have. You wouldn't know it. Raph, yeah, Raph.
A little too Raph.
Okay.
Speaking of, I still need to sit and count that. How many times he says "damn" in that movie?
I think it's listed somewhere. I think there was a.
No, I've already Googled it.
He's cool but rude. Can't be. Love it. Okay, where are we at? We've been on for almost 50 minutes. Let's take a look back at the Mythic Legions role-playing game real quick. They are just trucking along, just keep getting up there. Do we think this is going to reach 2 million in the next
I would like to see it.
10 minutes? That's all we have, 10 minutes.
I would like to see it.
Yeah, I can see Raph doing that too. As a kid, I was all Mikey, but I'm Raph now that I'm older, right?
That's kind of hard.
Dr. Evil's expectations are already past. Evil?
Yep.
I'm down with it. I'm hip. Oh God, I love Austin Powers. Are you willing to bet an all-in pledge on it? No, I can't do another all-in pledge. I've reached my max limit that I can do on this and feel comfortable about it. You know,
we removed the ones I wanted.
Well,
so I'll wait and get those later.
I did add another set of coins, and I did add the base rogue again, because I really want that third rogue so I can use for custom. I'm going to use the boots and the gloves for that Dragonborn we're making.
Oh, yeah.
That way I don't have to get another Debon. It'd be the cheapest way. I mean, Debon, I had the gloves I kind of wanted, but I think I like the gloves more that's on the rogue / ranger. But I'm not getting that. You know what? Let me bring this off. Let me take this off the screen real quick, and I'll bring up exactly. Isn't the all in like 2K? No, the all in is like 9. The was it Masters of Mythos? Is it? That is actually. Bring it back up. Actually, my pledge. Manage my pledge. Actually, no, that one's 965 for the Masters of Mythos. Here, let me just bring up. I actually have some other stuff covered, but I'll bring this back up so I can share. This is what I'm getting. This is what I pledged for. Yeah, it's the Master of Mythos, which is everything. That's 2 Ricks, 2 of each base player figure, 1 of the Skeleton Warrior, 1 of the Orc Barbarian, and pretty much 1 of everything else for the most part. But you also get all the character packs. You get all the minis, the unpainted minis, all the standees. You get 1 of each one of the heroic, villainous, and malignant paladins. Pretty much, you get everything. Everything. I added a few extra sets. I added, an extra skeleton warrior, an extra barbarian orc, just because I wanted to have 2 whole sets of those dice that are coming with those. Plus an extra set of the where's it got set here? The exclusive dice set, which has that like orange stuff in it. The Necronominus faction dice, an extra monster builder, mythic monster builder, so I can have 1 of the warrior and the vampire, little vampire guy. Rowdy says, too rich for my poor blood. Yeah, an extra. So I did get an extra paladin, an extra of each of the paladins, an extra dice bag, so Trish can have her own dice bag.
Yeah,
even
I'm a dice goblin.
And
I collect the shinies.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. What I got, so I'm at 1340. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's. I sometimes I think I should just stay with the initial all in that didn't have all the stretch goals in it, like all the other things. But
I want the goblins though.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's
honestly,
why
I have an issue with like creatures.
I think I may have overdone it because this is the most. I think,
a little.
Besides Baethir, I think this is the most on any kind of campaign that I've backed ever.
Yep.
Because luckily, all the other all-ins have been way cheaper because it's only like a lot fewer. I mean, the AWalk one was over 600 altogether for its all in. Obviously, I had to. We didn't reach all the stretch goals on that one, so. But yeah, for Kickstarter, this has to be the most. I can't remember. I think I still spent over 800 on the Baethir altogether, maybe close to 900.
Yeah. I tried to talk him into getting 2, but that didn't happen.
Yeah. I mean, because the first thing I ever did on I ever backed on Kickstarter was the from Renegade Studios, their Power Rangers Here's the Grid. And I did that all and luckily that unlocked everything. And I'm still working on trying to get back to painting those miniatures. And I think I'm going to try to do a different show on a different night, painting those. That's the idea. Just have to get everything kind of set up and comfortable. It's going to be like kind of a customizer. Maybe I'll get good enough at it, and maybe I'll get invited to some other shows that do stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll get on Mod Squad. I don't know. Or for like the figure customization. I mean, you still haven't started on the dragon yet, or on the Dio.
Nope, I haven't. I've had other projects first, so
yeah. So that's going to be the next thing to get started on. But yeah, so we are now just about an hour. I'm thinking, and they're like about to wrap up on Legion's Lounge as well. This was my first Kickstarter, thanks to you. Oh man, don't. Oh
No.
God, and now I feel bad.
Leave alone.
Thanks to you, I did back Almighty Legend of that. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I can't wait for this, and this is probably gonna be the fastest turnaround. They're saying that they are expecting these to ship in December of this year.
Ooh,
So,
yay.
I mean, if I'm familiar, if we're like gonna be honest though, I mean, AWOC should have already started shipping like about a year ago with some of their waves or some of the for those figures for the brawlers and stuff. But we should be getting those soon. I know the Legend of the Ramayan Wave Series 2 or Wave 2 Kickstarter, they just got their stuff in. They're going to start shipping them, so I'm waiting for that notice because I really love their figures and I can't wait to get those in. So
I've got my Mattel Creations coming in December.
Is that your K-pop demon?
Yep.
Yeah. So you got those coming in. So I should be getting a bunch of cool. We should be getting a whole bunch of cool stuff in. I do. Let me remove this real quick because I want to go back and I want to look at some of the other Kickstarters going on. Let's see. Ashen Oath. Let's take a look at Ashen Oath real quick because he's slowly trekking along. So let me bring that back up. Ashen Oath is slowly trucking on. They did post earlier that they breached $70,000, but it's shrunk down a little bit since then. Hopefully after this Kickstarter ends, people can kind of get readjusted. We still have 25 days. We have just slightly under a month left on this. I really want these because Toy Bro just posted a video. I think either this morning or yesterday. Might have been yesterday. With the prototype of one of these figures. I want to say it was the one right here. One of these guys. Maybe it was this one. It had to be this one in the background, not with the vampire pauldron. Obviously, the legs aren't posable on that one. But he did a great little kind of review or proof of concept review, as he was calling it, I believe. So if you're all interested in this, these are technically also in that 7-inch scale, but they do scale a little taller. There is a picture of how they scale with the other figures. Here's a breakdown of those. These are really cool. Yeah, here's some breakdown pictures of scale with other figures. I think isn't that a McFarlane? I don't know. I want to say that's supposed to be one of those dark metal, Batman dark metal, or DC whatever one. You got the Bersetta. I think that's one that he's from. No, that's Fire and Ice, I believe. We got the Revenant from the.
Here. I got Panthro over here crying at me.
I hope he does a press tour for us campaign. Hey, I maybe I'll reach out to him. I know I'm a very small channel. I only have 168 subscribers currently. But maybe I can see if he wants to come in. I wouldn't mind getting the guys from Quaid and his wife on talk about Corsairs, Tidrome Corsairs when they launch in May. Is your cat in heat back there? No, he is just very vocal when he wants attention.
And he's a scaredy cat, which doesn't make things any better. Come here.
Yes, Panthro. Here's a graveyard skeleton. You got a Savage Crucible. I won't say that is a Conan. But yeah, these guys are going to be amazing. They're $45 for the individual figures. For each one of the main figures are all $45. The cheapest would be. I hope we actually back, and I hope they do get here because I want this guy. This is guy I want. I love that kind of Oni mask, vampiric Oni mask that's on here. And those pauldrons. I remember when he was designing those pauldrons, showing up on his Instagram. But if you don't follow Von Berg Studios and the Ashinos Kickstarter with all these cool updates. He posts really cool like videos on there and little behind the scenes stuff. They're really fun. I mean, everything pretty much that gets unlocked is going to be all the rest of the unlocks are going to unlock at the 230,000 point if they reach it. Again, we have plenty of time. There could be a giant, jump near the end of the campaign. Hopefully, I just don't want this to fail like Space Zombies from Mars. I was really looking
wanted
forward.
Space Zombies.
And I know they're going to be launching at some point. Adam has not stated exactly when that's going to happen. He has shown some updated paint stuff on there for that. Got a signed poster for $20, pins, all cool stuff. But yeah, I think they already passed the blanks. I must not. Yeah, the blanks are $35. So you want to save $10 and paint them yourself. There's that. They even have I think they have a 3-pack for blanks. At least they did. At least it's not shown here. Yeah, but if you go into there, you can look. Actually, because that's my selection. I did go the all-in. I actually upgraded because I did have the initial all-in, but this one gets actually no. This is the initial all-in. This has all the unlocks. There is a cheaper all-in that's just the essentials. That means it doesn't have any of the Kickstarter unlocks. If you just want all the base ones, which is what it comes with, because obviously if it doesn't reach if it does reach and doesn't reach its stretch goals, you'll just be credited with that amount to pick for any extra figures to add of what's already been unlocked. I do want them all to be unlocked, obviously, but if you want all the essentials, it's only $213. This is probably one of the cheaper all-in type Kickstarters going up right now for figures. But yeah, so I didn't put any extras on this. I just got just the one set. So
yeah, I do just love their armors.
But I'm also breaking down the payments on this too with the 3 different payments, so it's not going to hurt me as much. Because once you get I think it was $150 now on Kickstarter, you can separate it to make installments. So if that's what you need to do, that's great. Obviously, that's great for the larger Kickstarter, amounts. If you want to go like a larger payment, set of figures or whatever you're doing, a larger pledge. But yeah. So there's that. I'm going to remove this real quick, and I want to go back to another one. Oh, Chaos removed herself. I want to take a look at if I can get myself back up to the top. We are going to look at the Cryptoids, which is going strong right now. And they only have 14 days left. I think he said end of the year for Space Zombies. Okay, so we got a while before Space Zombies launch. I'll probably ask him in the chat tomorrow night on his show. I'm pretty much going to be hopping back and forth on a lot of things. But yeah, so they're currently at $264,000 14 days ago. They added the Bat Boy. They actually haven't really grown too much. I need to find out how to get those charts. Are these being tracked on Geek Dad Live's page? I haven't looked. Because I know Brian Burke usually does those charts for all these type of Kickstarters and stuff. He keeps track of all these things. But they added Bat Boy, which is hilarious. I did not add him. The only thing I added was the Squonk and the Jackalope. Because we're just getting this set and then those 2. So again, and that closes in 14 days. So in 2 weeks, he does have the charts on Geek Dad Live's page. Okay, I'll have to check those later. I'll have to bring those up at another time. We can kind of follow those. I don't want to step on Jay's toes on that one, even though they do provide these charts. But that is those are anyone can view them. But I feel kind of wrong about bringing them up on my thing, but I need to keep an eye on those just so I can see where all these things are tracking. But yeah, another cool line of figures from the Yes Have Some crew.
Yeah,
I actually would love to have Ryan Dole on at some point. because he seems super fun and he's a huge DC guy, and he's like a huge comic book guy anyway. I would just love to pick his brain a bit, especially since he works on like other types of stuff as well. Oh no, you see my pledge. Anyway, so Cryptoids, and of course, I'd be remiss since I didn't mention them. If I can actually get to it. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
I have a question for you.
What?
Do we know how the Night Stalker figures are doing?
You know what? I have to bring that up. I'm not following them, so I do need to. I want to bring up Corsairs first, and I will have to bring them up and take a look. Because yes, there is a. Let me bring that off of there. There is a Kickstarter for Kolchak, the Night Stalker. If you don't know, that was like was initially like a TV movie, then it became a series.
It was 2 movies. There was the Night Stalker, the Night Strangler, and then it was the TV series, and then it got remade into a TV series with Stuart Townsend in 2006. But the original starred Darren McGavin, and he wrote most of those and did a lot of the producing on it.
Because you have them on DVD.
I do.
And we've watched a lot of them.
I've got it all.
So here we got Tide Realm Corsairs. They're fantasy pirate action figures, which will launch on the 1st of May, which is going to be fun because that launches, and the Ox Crew Wave 2 or Book 2 will be, that's their street date for that, for Cosmic Legions. So no prices obviously listed for these guys yet, but they did share some new stuff, kind of teasing the crew builder figures. They got some silhouettes for them. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to see what these are going to have. Unfortunately, I do not think I'm going to be able, depending on what the prices are, I don't think I'm going to be able to back everything on this. I definitely want all the captains, at least for now. So when those launch, again, depending on the price, I might only have to be able, I'm considering I just backed these other 3 Kickstarters, and that's if Von Berg also, makes it. It's going to be a heavy year of Kickstarters for me this year, and I'm trying to put all my, I should be getting overtime soon, and I'm hoping to be able to back this at some point. And hopefully if I can do an all-in, I will. It depends on what the overtime looks like, because I'm trying to make sure, because also tickets for Legions Con are going to go up at the end of this month. Hotels, I know there's a lot of people not going, but last year was the first convention I've ever gone to in a long time. It was Chaos's very first convention. If you haven't, we do have a live stream where me and her talked about that in the past. I need to remember to, after the stream, to add those to the end thing, or put a link up, or find them and already have the links ready. But if you haven't checked that out, you can check out her thoughts about her first convention ever, how much fun it was. So yeah, that is, I just noticed the Legions. I haven't even popped up the Purple Gang thing yet. I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, Tide Realm Corsairs launches May 1st. I'm kind of rambling now. I'm going to, you want me to look up the Kolchak? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Let me see.
And I'm trying to get Panther to come here, since he keeps staring up at me like there's something wrong.
How do I spell that? Chaos? Kolchak?
Really?
Yes, I don't remember.
C.
Okay, there was a C.
It should pop. Did it not pop for you?
Not yet. I got KOC in there. I haven't got anything else yet.
Oh my goodness. And now I'm having to pull up my search because I can't remember how to spell it myself. Oh, it's COL or KOLCHAK. Do you want this treat or not?
There it is.
The grumpy old man from A Christmas Story.
Yes. So they have 5 days left. Let me bring this up on the screen. I am not back this. I'm adding this to the stage. This is Kolchak, the Night Stalker. This is also apparently based off the comic or story or the book or whatever, not the show. So it's not exactly the likeness. Obviously, they would have to get the likeness rights of that actor to do so.
Well, he's gone.
I
So
didn't realize
this.
I didn't realize that this was actually from the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got 5 days left. It's just these two figures. There is a bloodied version that's like blood splatter on the coat of Kolchak here. But yeah, so this is what Carl Kolchak comes with: typewriter, recorder, camera, cross, stake, and hammer. But they have different versions. Here's a 2-pack with him all bloodied up with the vampire guy, Janis Skowatsky. I don't know how to. I can't.
Yeah, I don't even.
But it's pretty much same accessories except for there's also like a pen or something or a pencil. I think that's what that's supposed. No, right next to it, the little thin line. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it that well.
There's a little thin line. Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a pencil.
A pencil.
I don't know. I have to look at the stuff, but there's a bloodied version. Of course, yeah, him. All he has was hands. But you can get all three. You can get this one with these kind of. I think they're supposed to be blacklight reactive.
Yeah.
I think. Of course, there's a lunchbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I found out there was even a thing, because it kept popping up on my Instagram ads initially. But yeah, it's an actual Kickstarter. It's an actual company. They've done something else. They did the
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah, they did the Laurel and Hardy action figures, the 1/12 scale figures for that.
Come on, my little Void Walker, come here.
But yeah, so yeah, the cool little stands. So, I mean, again, this is before any of our time. This is a show that was out when her father, it was like in the 70s, wasn't it? The show was out in the 70s, right?
It came out in 1974 and ran until 1975, but it was a staple on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh yeah, of course, a lot of those old things. So was the short-lived Spider-Man miniseries.
Because I watched both Dark Shadow and I watched The Night Stalker with my dad on Sci-Fi Channel.
But yeah,
back in the early 90s.
Yeah, so yeah, it's an interesting show. It's if you haven't checked it out, you might be able to find something about it on YouTube looking for it. But yeah, the rewards are, the figures are $38, 72 for the blood splatter 2-pack, 72 for these two with the Blacklight edition card backs, and if you want all three, it's just gonna set you back $95. So the lunchbox is also $32, which you can't click to show up on here because these are just add-ons. So yeah, that's an add-on. The lunchbox is an add-on for an additional $32. So yeah, if you're familiar with this, I don't know anyone that's watching this that might be.
Just me.
Besides Chaos, but then again, that's because your dad watched it, so your dad watched it when it originally aired.
Probably. Because that's how he watched Dark Shadows, was with his mom.
Yeah, not terrible prices at all. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, see. Yeah, you got your little horror mouse pad.
Yep.
But yeah, that's something. And what's the studio called again? I can't even see this on here. That's doing this. They are called. Let's go back to the campaign. Yeah, Wandering Planet Toys. So yeah, they've created 6 and they backed 19. So let's take a look at them and see what they have done. They have the Prisoner 1/12 scale, the Laurel and Hardy. See, they all funded. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single one of these.
I saw the Laurel and Hardy ones somewhere recently.
Was it at the toy department?
I think so.
They had to be at the toy department. So yeah, the Nancy Drew they had 3 different Prisoner Kickstarters for the Prisoner, which another 70s or 60s. I want to say probably 70s. It looks more 70s just by the look. This is probably the oldest one with the Laurel and Hardy figures. But yeah, and this was like a recent one too. This was like in July of last year. Was this Prisoner Ultimate Edition figure?
Oh.
So yeah, so they've had a few Kickstarters under their belt. Yeah. So if this is something you guys are interested in, that's something neat. And
like,
yeah,
if you're gonna get into that series,
got 5 days left of this.
Or what started it?
I mean, it's made it. It's backed. They only needed 50 grand. They almost doubled it. They're almost at 200%. It's probably the smallest one compared to what they've already done, comparatively speaking, because everything else was over 200. Hell, this one was over 1,000% funded for the first one, and that was in 2001. So everything else has kind of shrunk down a bit. But this is going to reach, like I said, it's got 5 days left. It could just jump like everything else does.
Yep.
I am not backing it.
I know.
You want me to. I know you do.
I would love you to.
I know you would. I'm already getting you cryptoids.
I can talk horror movies and cryptids all day long if you let me.
So, I mean, unless I can get like a buttload of overtime in the next coming months, there's no way I can. There's no way I can do another one right this second.
I can't even tell you how excited I was to find out they were making a Squonk, because I've never seen a Squonk action figure anywhere.
I pretty much got myself all figured out for the 3 I'm currently backing. I'm hoping overtime starts really kicking in May, like it did last year. If not, hopefully this week, because it is our first full week in a while until May, because we do have
weekend.
So we got another 3-day weekend in May, obviously for Memorial Day. Yeah, the Laurel and Hardy are on BBTS. I believe these will probably get there. Yeah, they probably will. Like I said, they've already made it. So yeah, if you're not sure what the prices are going to be compared to what they are now, like what they say about the Mythic Legion one, those are the cheapest prices you're going to get. But you know what? They just ended, actually. That should have just stopped. Let's take a look. You know what? Because I just now noticed or realized. Boom.
And
they have charged my
Oh, there it goes.
Get back this project.
Woo.
Yep. It has been backed. It is done. It ended. We didn't reach 2 million, unfortunately. I know they were hoping. Everyone was really pushing to try to get this. They wanted it so bad to beat Spawn. Like was it Medieval Spawn Kickstarter was?
Oh.
Yeah, that was the smallest out of the McFarlane ones. That was like a little bit over 2 million or something like that. It didn't quite get there, but hey, it did reach what it needed to reach for those other unlocks. So even though they already unlocked them early, they did get to that. Obviously, they'll probably get some more in the backer kit when that launches. So, but yeah, ended at $1,562,039. That is where we are at, with over 3,531 backers. So yeah, so congratulations to the 4 Horsemen on another successful campaign. We were really impressed at Legions Con for this. We didn't get to play it because Trish wanted to be the DM.
I have it, okay? So the first time my friends let me be the DM was their mistake. We had another friend who was brand new to it, and we had this one guy who just kept being really mean and hateful to her, like putting her down with everything she was doing, just would not let her play. So I got tired of him doing it since I was running the campaign. And I put him into a room that was a covered wall-to-wall doors. Every door he opened, he was looking at his ass. And on top of that, it was a magic room. Time went faster in there, so he was aging. And I made a magic key to get him out of the room, but made it really hard for the others to find it.
Yeah,
he died in that room.
Yeah, just got notification. Yeah, I got my first charge for the Kickstarter out of the 3 things. So yes, it has ended. We have closed. It is over. I will not be adding more in the backer kit. This is it. That what I have on there is it. We will when it go up into retail stores. I know Toy Department's going to have this in stock when they come in. So I will definitely be picking up some more for, even though they'll be a little bit more expensive for the base figures. If I decide to keep going with the customizations, I definitely want to pick some more of them up.
So
also got a new subscriber. Cool. Thank you, Dark Side. Coolness. But yeah.
So
but we are now, huh?
Here's a question.
What?
When they announce the drop date for those, are you going to put in for off so we can go there that day?
You mean like the street date? Yeah. Like on the day? You think it's going to be that popular? I think a lot of people who are going to get these.
I think it is.
I don't know. I mean, if the RPG community didn't already go out and all in on this and add, like, I know a lot of those, the Cabal guys, they all went crazy. I think Almar himself, like, from Legions Kings, I think he added so many. Just figures. Yeah. I can't remember because I know they're going to do a show Tuesday. They've already got it scheduled. I'll have to find out what the exact things are. But I just showed you what mine was. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be cool. I'm still trying to figure out where everything else is going to go. Now I got to figure out where these guys are all going to go. I need a bigger house.
I'm making displays.
Well, that works for the current cabinets we have, but it's not going to work much for the fact that I have no other places to put them. Okay. The displays work for what we have.
Hear me out. Beathir is a flying dragon. We string him up to the ceiling.
Okay, Beathir is going to be sleeping across the cat's lair. I've already made that decision.
No,
when Beathir comes in, he's going to be nesting around the neck of the cat's lair.
Oh, I can put a pole up here. Who wants to see him fly?
Can you? Because I have not figured out how to do the pole. Have you figured out how to do the pole?
I think I might have.
I have not messed with this. I have not messed with this enough to do a poll.
I saw the thing up here earlier. I just don't know where the button went.
Yeah. But I have no idea. I should get used to like using some of these. When I do stuff like that for this type of stuff. I gotta get used to like having. I keep forgetting there's all these cool assets on here, and I don't. Weird stuff like that. Really?
Where you found those at?
Huh? Oh, they're in the media assets. When you scroll down where it says comment, yeah, you just have to scroll all the way down to where I also have the background.
And all the pretty little borders and stuff.
Yes, it's in that one. Please take the borders off.
Chaos.
Yeah, please don't. But yeah, so we're about an hour and a half almost, an hour 24 minutes in. I don't know, and I should have figured out how to put a poll up, and I could say, hey, what else do y'all want me to open? But I think I think we're gonna call it a night. What do you think?
I guess.
Yes. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut off of here tonight. I'm gonna pop on to the chat in the Purple Gang stream. I know they're doing something right now. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for joining me tonight on this busy live stream evening. Thanks for kind of splitting your time up, Ryan, and hanging out. Yes, have a good night, folks. Rowdy, it's great seeing you. I did get your message. I did message you back. Yeah, I'll pop in tomorrow for your stream. We'll hang out. And cool. Yeah, not terrible prices. Jersey Shore, I'm glad you're hanging out with us. Tango, again, great as always. And Johnny, he was not that vocal in the chat tonight. I will eventually get back into happy Easter, everyone. If you so celebrate such holidays, happy Easter. Yesterday was Passover. Again, I'm not religious, so I'm not religious, so I mean, I follow it because it's like
Happy
any
Easter
other holiday because
holiday.
it's day.
I still have my snakes on my reef outside, if that tells you how I feel about
I
it.
mean, your Easter tradition is peep jousting, so
Peep jousting, yes. I'm thinking about doing that as a live stream tomorrow.
well, that is
some
up
point.
to you. That is up to you because it depends on what time everything else is going on. Because it's a busy live stream day tomorrow too, because it's always the big Toy Tuber. The whole weekend's typically like a
Oh,
big Toy Tuber live stream thing anyway.
I know.
So,
I know.
but
But
again,
it being Easter, peep jousting is appropriate.
right. All right. Well, anyway, guys, have a great rest of your all's weekend. Have a fantastic holiday. And we will see you next Saturday night here on Larry's Geeky World. And come up and hang out and let's open some toys. All right. Good night, everybody.